Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn English subject for 4th standard. English literature prose 7 is here, which is flavors of Kashmir. So here first a warm-up exercise is given to you. You have to identify the name of the pictures, the name of the sweet dish given here, and you have to match it with its proper region. So here the first picture you can see it's about Rasgulla, that is from West Bengal. Second picture you can see it's about Ghevar, that is from Rajasthan. The third one is here Mysore Pak, it is from Karnataka. And the fourth one is Shahi Tukda, that is from Uttar Pradesh. So by doing this warm-up exercise, you understood this prose is about a food item. Yes, it's about a Kashmir. The sweet dish is the delicious dishes of Kashmir. So flavors of Kashmir. Its theme is food and culture. So we will see that how is the food of Kashmir and what is the culture. Okay. So everybody knows that Kashmir is known as a paradise on earth. That is said by the great Emperor Aurangzeb. He said that if there is a paradise, if there is a heaven on the earth, that is only Kashmir. So yes, Kashmir is often referred to as paradise on earth because of its natural beauty. It's on north side, so you know that the atmosphere is very lovely, snowy, okay. But travelers to Kashmir also know that Kashmir's cuisine is equally fascinating. Its cuisine means the food varieties, that is very interesting, fascinating. Read this passage to learn more about some of the dishes which are an important part of Kashmiri life. So we will see that how is the life of Kashmir, okay, and many of you have traveled in Kashmir. When we think of Kashmir, the image of everything beautiful in nature rises before our eyes. We think of the majestic snow-covered Himalayas, green valley with pine trees, clear and cold mountain streams, gardens filled with flowers, and Dal Lake with its houseboat and shikaras. Over hundreds of years, people of different religions and traditions have shared their cultures in this land. This mixing of traditions has given Kashmir a cuisine that is full of variety and flavors. So yes, all the students, if we think about Kashmir, we imagine that there is a beautiful scenery, and we think about Himalayas, we think about the different kinds of trees, houseboats and shikaras. Okay, the meaning of shikaras means here you can see the boat is there, okay, so that is called shikaras. So from many years ago, the different people came to Kashmir and they mixed their culture with Kashmir. So the people of Kashmir love to drink tea to keep themselves warm. The traditional tea of Kashmir is called noon chai. It means salt tea, also called sheer chai. So here sheer means milk and chai means tea. Sheer is an Urdu word. It is an important part of breakfast and supper, and it's usually had with various types of traditional bread. Noon chai is commonly made with green tea leaves, milk, and salt. A pinch of baking soda gives the tea its unique pink color. Another type of tea which Kashmir is known for is called kava. It is usually served during festivals and at weddings. It is made with saffron, spices, and almonds or walnuts. So, Kashmir is well known for kavas and different chais. Okay, different kind of tea. So there is noon chai, which usually they have it because to keep themselves warm. Okay, because there is too much cold, so to make them cold they used to have tea. Then during breakfast and supper, okay, breakfast morning light food, okay, and evening light food is called supper. So they used to have with bread, different kinds of bread. Noon chai is commonly made with green tea leaves, milk, and salt. So you will understand that noon chai is different and it has pink color, unique pink color by using little bit baking soda. Now another tea which is known as kava, for different occasion they or any festival or weddings they used to have it kava, and it has different kinds of spices, saffron, and dry fruit like almonds and walnut. So kava and noon chai or shir chai both are different. If you travel to Kashmir, you will see bakeries at every corner. These bakeries sell many kinds of bread, big as well as small. Most of them will with a golden brown crust with either sesame or poppy seeds. Shirmal and bakar khani are two types of bread that are very popular. Bakar khani is a type of flat bread which is round and it is similar to a naan. It is mildly sweet and is usually eaten hot for breakfast. Yes, we have seen that they use bread in breakfast. This sell like hot cakes at the bakeries. The people of Kashmir love their breads. So the second thing we have learned that there is a trend of breads, different kinds of breads, and you can find many kind of bakeries at every corner, and there are different breads. Two kinds of breads are very popular, shirmal and bakar khani. This bakar khani has a flat, it is like a naan, and they use some sesame seeds. Okay, sesame means you use it in your daily like Uttarayan, you have had your tal chiki, that is sesame, and poppy seeds which we are using in our kitchen, that is khaskhas. You can ask your mother for that. Wazwan is a huge traditional meal which is organized on special occasions. In the Kashmiri language, Wazwan means cooking shop. The meal consists of 36 different dishes and served to the guest the next day. Wazwan is usually organized to celebrate weddings and to feed many guests. The dishes are prepared with great care, and the main cook, called Waz, looks after the preparation. So here the meaning of Waz is food, and the Van means a shop. So here there is a trend, there is a special variety of dishes that is having that consists 36 different dishes. Okay, so and it has vegetarian and non-vegetarian, both the kind of dishes, and it is having the main thing that it cooks during the whole night, okay, and served at the next day to the guest. And for the celebration, for the different occasions, they used to feed the guest, and this the cook is called vastvas. Okay, so Vaswan is a good example of how food brings people together. At a Vaswan meal, people do not eat separately but they share food. Four people sit around and eat out of one large platter of food. Before the formal meal begins, there is a traditional ritual of washing hands. Attendants carry a basin and take it around so that the guests can wash their hands where they sit. People talk to one another. There is a laughter and enjoyment as the dishes come in one after the other. The Vaswan lasts for a long time. So here during this celebration, food celebration, the guest comes and the guest have to sit together in large plate of food, and four people should sit together and they all will talk to each other, they will laugh, they will enjoy, and there is a tradition, there is a culture, there is a ritual, I can say, that people wash their hands in one kind of basin, okay, hand basin you can say. So after that they have their food and they enjoy for long time. The distinct flavor of Kashmiri food comes from a generous use of spices such as cinnamon, cardamom and cloves. That is called, you know that dalchini, elchi and laving. So these are the main spices which they use most. And Kashmiri also like using mustard oil, sarson ka tel in their cooking, as well as desi ghee. They use both the things and it gives a flavor, different flavor. Saffron, kesar, that you have seen. Here is also given the picture of saffron. So saffron is another important ingredient in Kashmiri food that gives yellow golden color and that gives a fragrance to the dishes. Whereas the famous Kashmiri red chilies add heat. So Kashmiri red chili gives you heat. It will give you taste too, and it will add the color too and heat. Two of the favorite sweet dishes of Kashmiris are shufta and modur pulao. That is called madur pulao too. The first dish is made with cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, you know about it. It is made from dahi, okay, and or paneer. So this first Kashmiri shufta is made from cottage cheese or paneer and lots of dry fruits. So that is only uses of dry fruits because it gives energy and heat to them, to their body. The pulao is made with rice, milk, saffron, ghee and dry fruits. So that is one kind of pulao zarda, okay, which has rice, milk, saffron, ghee and more dry fruit, much of the dry fruits. A visit to Kashmir is not complete without tasting the rich variety of flavors of its unique cuisine. So yes, if you visit to the Kashmir, you have to enjoy the different food, the different varieties of food. So yes, Kashmir is an important part of India and it is well known in the world. So for its scenery, for its beauty, for its food, culture, the dressing style and all. I hope you understood the pros 7 flavors of Kashmir, and you will read and you will get the more and more information about Kashmiri flavors, Kashmiri food, and I hope you will really visit to Kashmir and you will remember this pros. So for that, take care, bye bye, and keep me in your prayers. Bye bye. Thank you.